Welcome to the podcast. That's 3-0. Hashtag just saying.
We are 3-0.
We are 3-0. Just okay. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us again. I am Tara.
And I am Sean.
Yay.
Yay me. Yay us.
Hooray. Real quick, you can watch the video version of the podcast on YouTube as well as like our location Urbex videos.
Yay.
Yes, and you can listen to the podcast on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher. I'm sorry, iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and Google Play.
Ooh, Google.
You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Okay.
Come on, follow us.
Yes.
We're off to see the wizard.
What is wizarding?
Let me clarify that.
Let me clarify that. Oh my goodness. Yes.
In celebration of Halloween month, which is my
Yes.
favorite month of the whole year, we watched The Ghost of Mr. Chicken with Don Knotts, the old classic,
Yes.
earlier this week.
Mm-hmm.
And we forgot how freaking hilarious it was. Especially to watch it as an adult.
I had only seen like a little bit. I hadn't seen like really the movie.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you have now.
So I went into it Virginial. I was Virginial going into it, and it was actually not bad. It was pretty funny.
She laughed more than I thought she would have.
Yeah, well, I have a sense of humor. Fuck off.
Good. I was hoping that you would have it to watch that.
Yeah?
You know, watch those old classics like that. You know, some people be like, what the hell are we watching?
No, well, sometimes it's nice. It's nice.
I'd give it the heads up before I even put it in the DVD player.
You sure did. Okay.
For those of you watching the YouTube video,
Yes.
this is my first Friday of the month dressing up.
Sean will be wearing Halloween costumes for the duration of the month.
It'll be a different character each week.
So, check out the video for that.
Mm-hmm. And what I have on tonight is the easiest thing I could throw together at the last minute.
Don't you love those last minute costumes?
Yes.
It's like you're about to walk out the door for a Halloween party and you're like, fuck, I just cut holes in sheets.
Boo.
I'm going as a ghost.
That's one of the things that happened on Ghost of Mr. Chicken.
Yeah?
Don Knotts scared himself in the mirror in one scene, and then he's kidding himself, and he leaned over and put the light in his face and went, boo.
It was messed up. 3-0. So what for the audio people, what are you dressed as?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I knew that, but they didn't know that because they can't see you. That's the magic of audio.
Yep.
So, real quick, breaking news this week.
Oh, time's up.
It
That was
broke.
our show for today. Have a good night.
It broke this week. Jon Favreau finally released information on the Star Wars TV show that he's doing called I gotta get it right now.
Yeah.
The Mandalorian.
Sounds right to me.
Yes, which is about basically a bounty hunter who looks suspiciously like Boba Fett. He's coughing now. No, is it the tea? Oh dear.
Oh.
It's that unsweetened tea. It's the tea of the devil. Devil tea.
All right.
Which looks suspiciously like Boba Fett.
Yes.
Yes. So I wanted to dig up some information because I was immediately interested in this show. If it's going to be a bounty hunter, and he's gonna... Sean can't control himself now.
Oh.
Is it that high?
My last sip of tea.
Yeah?
Hit that one spot in your throat.
Yes?
It just sucks.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm not saying anything because I don't want to make you laugh. All right. Good for you.
I think I'm good.
All right, rolling on. So I was immediately interested because he kind of looks like Boba Fett, and now I kind of have a tickle in my throat. So I wanted to get the information together so I could tell all you folks, so you don't have to look around for it.
Tell you good folks.
I did the legwork for you. You're welcome.
Here it goes.
So the series is going to be on the Disney Play app. Disney is doing their own service. It's going to be like Netflix. It's going to be like Hulu. It's going to be Disney.
Ooh.
Sean's just like, you're just trying to control your coughing at this point, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this real quick. 2 seconds. If Disney Play info, if you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, woo, Star Wars, Pixar, Mickey Mouse, and every other classic Disney movie, chances are you're interested in the company's upcoming streaming service, Disney Play. Sure, between Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, DC Universe, CBS All Access, HBO Now, and many more, there's lots of streaming services begging for you to subscribe, but Disney Play might just be the most enticing, if only because the House of Mouse, and I hate that expression, owns so many beloved franchises, and this will be the only place that you can stream them. So Disney Play will launch in 2019, though the company hasn't provided an exact date. In the meantime, here's everything you need to know. Everything you need to know.
Yes.
Disney has a gigantic catalog that will be reflected on Disney Play. An interview with Hollywood Reporter CEO Bob Iger revealed that 500 movies from the Disney library, along with 7,000 episodes of Disney shows, will hit the service. Woo! It will have an entire output of studio, animation, live-action Disney, including Pixar, Star Wars, and all the Marvel films. But what about the Marvel shows that are on Netflix and Hulu right now?
Yeah, what about them?
What about them? Netflix struck a deal with Disney for the streaming rights to Marvel and Star Wars movies.
Oh, good.
But the deal expires in 2020. What? This means that Ant-Man and the Wasp will be the last MCU movie to hit Netflix, and that starting with Captain Marvel, Disney Play will be the only place to stream the franchise. However, there are no current plans to remove the Netflix original series Marvel characters, so Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, blah blah blah, and Hulu's original Marvel series, The Runaways, will remain on Hulu, as Disney hasn't indicated it will be nabbing that series. I actually haven't even watched that, but good for them. I'm trying to get through. In addition to the missing Netflix shows, there will be some notable omissions. The first 6 Star Wars movies will not be available to stream, even though Disney got the rights to the movies when it bought the franchise in 2012. They sold the TV rights to Turner Broadcasting. That means until 2024, only TNT and TBS have the ability to stream episodes 1 through 6.
But by now, everybody that's a fan of Star Wars should already have it anyway.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Bloomberg reports that Disney is trying to buy the rights back. But nothing... Give me my rights! But nothing has happened yet.
Shut up and take my money!
Exactly. Additionally, there won't be any R-rated movies on Disney Play.
Oh.
And any R-rated titles will instead be available to stream on Hulu. Disney doesn't make R-rated movies, though the company owns Touchstone, which has released a few films with that rating.
No, it's not surprising.
Including Con Air.
They did turn down Back to the Future because the incest scene.
Oh, good God. It wasn't even incest. Get over yourself. She just touched his underwear. Disney used to own Miramax, which has plenty of R-rated films, but since they sold the production company in 2010, none of those films would be Disney's to stream anymore. There's one big question mark when it comes to Disney's library, though. Disney is in the progress of acquiring Fox. I thought they already bought Fox. Though it's unclear if Fox movies, including the X-Men franchise and Avatar, will eventually end up on Disney Play. So, what content will be on Disney Play? In addition to putting tons of old stuff on Disney Play, the company is going to produce original content. Disney aims to produce 4 or 5 movies and 5 original TV series for the service's first year. Some of the upcoming titles include Don Quixote, Lady and the Tramp, The Paper Magician, Stargirl, Magic Camp, 3 Men and a Baby,
Tom Selleck one?
Sword in the Stone.
With Gutenberg.
Yes. That's going to be...
I want to show up to sign autographs.
Sean is still so salty about that. Salty! So that means they're rebooting it.
What else? Rebooting shit.
I know. It's unclear what exactly to expect from any of these films. The original TV side is going to be exciting, so says you. Especially for Star Wars and Marvel fans. Woo! Jon Favreau is making the live-action Star Wars series I just told you guys about 5 minutes ago. Set 3 years after Return of the Jedi. While Variety recently broke the news that Disney's also making a live-action, and this is the thing that excites me the most.
This is what gives us a stiffy.
This is what gives me tingling in my lady parts.
Yeah.
They are making a live-action Loki show. A Loki show with Tom Hiddleston. Did you hear everybody just gasp? They go, no! Tara, no! Yes! Yes! Loki with Tom Hiddleston and a Scarlet Witch show, which will have Elizabeth Olsen reprising her role as a Scarlet Witch. Yes.
We like it when people reprise their roles and not put someone else in.
So how much will this all cost you? You're asking me.
A lot.
How much? How much?
A lot.
I'd pay $500.
Fuck no.
No, I wouldn't. There isn't an exact price yet, but thankfully, looking like Disney Play won't be all that expensive. In an earnings call in late 2017, Iger said that Disney Play's price point will be substantially below Netflix. Netflix costs between $8 and $14 a month, so if Disney plans haven't changed yet, signing up for Disney Play won't take too much of a toll on your wallet. And you can enjoy all that cool fucking content.
Yeah, watch. Just 99 cents less than that.
You know what? For a Tom Hiddleston Loki show, shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money, please. And the Star Wars show looks cool, too.
Yeah.
Just because he looks like Boba Fett.
Yeah.
And I'm like, squeak! Precisely.
Boba Fett?
I know! So that's very exciting. Yeah. Now that we got that out of the way. Ow. I'm punching mics. It's the Hiddleston.
Usually it's me.
It's the Hiddleston thing. He's so damn handsome. And British.
She loves her Brits.
I do love Brits, and I married the...
Putting on the Brits?
I married the exact opposite.
You gotta have your fantasies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You gotta at least have your fantasies, and everyone has them.
Yeah, it's in my mind. Yes.
Alright. He's petting the ghost.
Yes.
We have a little buddy here if you watch the video version.
Yeah, Sean decorated the studio for Halloween, so there's
brought some props from my house.
Skeletons behind me and a little...
They glow in the dark.
A little ghost. Oh, great. That'll be good.
This one right here, and this one right here if you're watching the video.
Oh, so when I get up to pee at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to see glowing skeletons in the studio.
If I leave them here, yes.
Terrific.
Got 2 little skull heads right here on the top of the glue game.
People can't see that.
Zoom in. Use a magnifying glass.
It doesn't matter.
And then we got 2 ghost guys underneath there holding pumpkins.
Yeah, they're just holding pumpkins. Pumpkin spice.
But with the way we're sitting, you can barely see them anyway. But I'm pointing them out to you anyway.
He did. He pointed them out to you.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. God damn. So I guess that means that Scarlet Witch isn't getting her own movie if she's getting a TV show. Which is, I guess that's good.
Maybe somewhere down the road. Who knows?
I don't know.
You first to me.
What?
You first to me.
It doesn't matter. I just read, so you can...
All right.
I just did that whole big spiel. I shilled.
You should have a drink.
I shilled for Disney Play, and I get nothing for it.
I should have made sure the cap was on tight. I just grabbed the drink.
Sean over here shaking my drink like he's mixing paint. And he didn't even make sure it was on tight. Yeah, never mind.
That would have sucked if it wasn't. So the first thing I have, horrifying Halloween walk of shame stories.
Okay, I'm interested. That sounds
I was
weird.
too. This one's titled A Single Boob.
Ah,
My friend and I went as, quote, bosom buddies. 2 boobs made from foam mattress toppers, flesh-colored sheets, and pink shower caps for nipples. I'm a guy. My friend's a girl. What could be funnier?
did he use her as a model?
I don't know. Remember, I print them, I don't read them.
Okay. I should hold my questions until the end.
Copy, paste, print.
I understand.
What could be funnier? We were the center of attention, soft to touch, an oversized monument to every Jewish grandma's upper torso.
Aw.
Remember, I copy and paste, I don't type.
Yeah.
I went home with this boy I've always been into in my left boob suit in his living room.
Left the boob suit
Yeah,
in the
left
living
my
room.
boob
Okay.
suit in his living room.
Oh, boob suit.
Awkwardly creeping out the next morning, I searched for what seemed like 20 minutes but couldn't find my shirt. I became frantic. I wanted to get out of there, so without any recourse, I started my long walk back wearing the breast as my top. I saw a lot of dog walkers and parents taking their kids to school.
Nice.
Thank God my hungover brain knew not to wear the nipple hat home. One of the boys' roommates found it later between the couch cushions.
Fun. Fun.
So Daddy takes the T-bird away.
Oh.
Next one's titled Nurse in My Bed. After blacking out in some spandex contraption, I was hugely revealed to wake up the next morning in my own bed. Then I noticed a blonde wig on my desk. Not mine. Wads of tissue paper on the floor. Not mine either. An enormous bra. Definitely not mine. I steeled myself and examined my bedmate, a male friend who had dressed as a nurse for Halloween. When I tried to kick him out, he panicked. I can't wear this home, he said, holding up his mini skirt. I was so mortified on his behalf that I gave him a pair of oversized sweatpants, which he never returned.
What a punk bitch.
Yep.
I'm taking your shit.
You're trying to help him out. Don't you want your pants back?
I'm gonna need those back.
Why you kept them?
Memento.
The Amazing Commuter.
Mm.
I went home with a muscular cowboy I met at a gay party. I thought he said he lived in Chelsea, but in fact he said Jersey.
Ooh.
The next day, a Thursday, I had to work. I got up bright and early, braving rush hour on the path and then the L train back to Williamsburg, all while dressed in a Spider-Man unitard.
Listen, I don't think anybody would bat an eye on the L train with Spider-Man now.
Especially if you're hot.
You see what kind of stuff they have on the train? I wouldn't worry about it.
And if you can rock the
saying.
suit, who cares?
Yeah. Listen, work the pretty.
You got it, flaunt it.
Mm.
Just saying. Next, I was holding my bra. For our college's annual Halloween party dance, my freshman roommates and I Googled last-minute Halloween costume ideas.
Holes in sheets. Holes in sheets.
I originally wanted to wear something else, but I had to use a fabric glue to re-glue something on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't dry yet by the time I was getting ready to leave, so I'm like, damn.
Gotcha.
That I'm going to wear next week.
All right.
So last minute costume ideas, and came across the Z-bra. The Z-bra costume has you attach white cutout Z's to a black bra and wear it over a black and white striped outfit. A sexy zebra. A Z-bra.
Okay.
After pounding shots from a $10 handle of Crystal Palace and booty dropping in a dark, crowded room, I went home with the guy from the soccer team. soccer guy, and zebra. I left at 9 a.m. wearing striped shorts in 40-degree weather and carrying a lacy black bra in my hand. On a path by the dining hall, I walked suddenly and directly in front of the campus tour of a dozen students and their parents. I locked eyes with a mom. I had eyeliner smeared across my face. I was holding my bra, all in capital letters. There was the only slightest pause in the guide's banner as I chugged past, but I felt them acknowledge me together, a walk of shame, warning for their children's future.
That's right. Look what you're paying for, kids. Look what you're paying for. My goodness. My goodness.
That's probably one of the shortest lists I've done. There were some other ones, but they weren't as good. I just picked the ones that seemed like the craziest or the funniest.
Fair enough.
So judging from that, you can tell what some of the other ones were.
Ah, yes. This is pretty rapid fire. We can do it. Let's do it together.
You can do it.
We can be 03. 03. Okay. 3-0, yeah. What is the worst sound to wake up to?
Let me clarify that.
Any sound is the worst sound to wake up to. Any sound.
I do recommend, if you like Don Knotts, to watch that movie. Ghost of Mr. Chicken.
Sean can't recommend the Ghost of Mr. Chicken enough. If you have the means, go for it. Worst sounds to wake up to. Here we go. A SWAT team breaching your front door.
Definitely.
The herk, herk, herk sound your cat makes before throwing up. The alarms we all had in college. Well, okay. The little...
How about any alarm in the morning?
Yeah, and then they go on to try to describe the noise. Yeah.
Any alarm.
Any alarms are bad.
On any day.
A fire alarm as a reaction to an actual fire. That would suck. The sound of the garbage truck coming down the block and you gonna get an ass whooping because you were gaming late the night before and told your ma that you wouldn't forget to take the trash out. That is very specific.
Chase that truck down the street.
Someone screaming your name. A baby's...
Especially if they're mad at you.
Yeah.
They call you by your full name.
A baby's cry, especially if you don't have a baby.
Or there's not one in the house and you hear one.
Rifle fire close by. Not a sound, but my worst ever wake up when something like this was splashed by liquid. I've just been splashed. Wait a minute, I'm on an airplane. Did we... How do you get splashed while sitting in an airplane? We must have crash landed in the ocean. I've never been so relieved to find that I just had a drink spilled on me.
Sound like they were in the process of having a bad dream.
Yeah. Getting a call from someone you know at 3 a.m. on weekdays when every horrible scenario runs through your mind. Yep. Vomiting. Yeah. Your own or someone else's. Girlfriend, there's someone in the house. This actually happened, and I found 2 crackheads downstairs trying to steal mobile phones, purse, and worse, photo albums.
The person worse.
What the fuck was the crackheads going to do with a photo album? Thankfully, they ran when confronted. All I had to defend us was an iron. Iron Man. Sir, you are Iron Man. The real Iron Man. Vacuum.
You suck.
Oh. I used to when I lived with my folks, my room was separated by a dining room and the kitchen. And when my mom felt that I was in bed longer than she thought I should have been, she would go in the kitchen and rattle pans. Ugh. And she's like, clang, clank, 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 clank. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you cooking? What are you cooking? Nothing. I was looking for something. Yeah, I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were. Cruising for a bruising, lady. Verizon used to bundle a ringtone with their flip phones that was just an a cappella group cheerfully singing good morning. It's the most hateful dose of disgusting irony to wake up to in the morning. Good morning.
Goodbye.
Gunshots. At first you think, oh, it's fireworks. And then as the adrenaline dump wakes you up, you go, oh no, that was gunfire. And then you're so freaked out you can't fall back asleep. By the time you've calmed down, the street is swarming with cops and nosy neighbors. All 8 bullets that did not hit anyone. Gangs need to practice their aim.
They shoot like stormtroopers.
I was going to say, so they're like stormtroopers. Your mom nagging.
Your mom goes to college.
I kind of covered that. Tornado sirens. My brain eventually decided it hated them so much I could sleep through them despite living 100 feet from one. I'm glad I don't live in an area where there's tornado sirens. That would suck. A car crashed into a streetlight at full speed right outside my bedroom window at 6 a.m. I had been fast asleep. In my stupor, I honestly thought a bomb had gone off. That actually happened to me like 3-4 years ago.
Happened to me when I was younger.
Holy crap.
The intersection outside my house.
You hear like the screech of the... and then boom!
All we heard was the boom part.
Oh, all you got was the boom?
Yeah.
All I have is boom.
I used to be able to sleep like a rock. Now these days I'm a very light sleeper.
Oh, I wish I wasn't a light sleeper. I'd get so much more done. So much more sleeping to be done.
Yes.
Yes. Someone else's car alarm at 3:30 in the morning that they didn't turn off. Pricks.
How about anybody's car alarm?
Yeah.
At any time.
A burst pipe or any other sound of running water where there shouldn't be any. Neighbors outside yelling in an argument. Her, just shoot me. Just shoot me then. Just shoot me. Just shoot me then. Over and over again. I stepped outside and yelled, would you just shoot this bitch so I can get some sleep? That's cruel, but funny. Dog vomiting next to my head. The sound my face makes when it hits the ground after rolling out of bed. I'm guessing that's something of a thud and a splat. A deep male voice that you don't know.
Hello, Clarice.
Get up. Get up.
Get up.
I know.
I'll get you, Gadget.
Next time.
Yeah, how many next times was that?
Many.
The whole series.
Rumble strips. Wake up! Wake up! Someone whispering moist in your ear. Do you like moist cake?
That's like a running gag that we have in my office right now.
The word moist?
Yes.
Oh, a lot of people don't like that word.
No. One of my coworkers, she gets up in the morning and she's been baking different stuff
Yeah.
and bringing them in, and she so wants like a 10 out of 10 type of criticism.
Oh, she wants a big Yelp review.
And then, yeah, and like she worries about it when she doesn't really have to. Like everybody says we love it, it tastes good, but she still thinks it's not good enough. And then she asks, "Is it moist? Is it moist enough?" Like she made one thing, it wasn't that moist.
Yeah.
So like ever since then, she keeps asking like certain things. Is it moist enough? So now it's like a running joke about something being moist. I brought it up today.
Yeah.
We just had like a thing of Cracker Jacks just sitting there in a bowl, and my coworker Laura, she grabbed some handfuls and she made a joke to Sandra. "You didn't make these, did you?" She's like, "No, it's just Cracker Jacks." I said, "Well, is it moist enough?" And everyone just started laughing their ass off.
They're very dry, these Cracker Jacks. Oh, I need moist Cracker Jacks. Oh, God!
Well, they all keep laughing because the word moist just sounds gross.
It's a messy word.
Well, you think of something else being moist, really.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Moist. Yucks. Being hung over as fuck and your friend and his alarm tone set to that fucking loud siren that would sound if a nuke was being launched. Okay. Call from your boss / work. I don't answer those calls, I can tell you that right now.
Always let that go to voicemail or answer machine.
I have 2. My mom would wake me up as a kid by singing "Rise and Shine, Give God Your Glory, Glory."
Where's that gun?
Shout out. like she doesn't sing beautifully. A freaking loud shriek like sing. It sucked. The second one is waking up for things that can't reasonably have happened.
Wake me
A
up
whisper,
before you go.
a whisper behind you when you're alone in the house. A voice calling for you that doesn't belong to anyone else in the house, and a smack from thin air. Who's getting smacked in the Wake up! Oh.
Levy the hormone monster.
Owie! The night of fires in Southern California last year, we woke up to the sound of propane tanks exploding. That's pretty scary. Holy shit. A rooster. Ooh. Cock. What a cock! Roosters.
Cock
What
little
cocks?
you are.